Hey there, Jim and Janelle. Yeah, if you're one of the people that yesterday you were saying, you know, it's nice, but it's just too hot for October, you've got some cooler conditions on the way. But today, if you're one of those people that loved the warmth yesterday, we did break a record, by the way, 84 degrees yesterday. You're going to like today as well. It's not quite as warm as yesterday, but still well above average for the time of year. And here's the best part. You know, we have days in the summertime where we get into the 80s and our morning temperatures are around 70 degrees. It's not very comfortable to start the day, but today, it is crisp and comfy out there. It's 54 degrees in Philadelphia right now, 49 in Millville, 45 in Toms River. You can see down the shore, it is not quite as cool. Temperatures there in the low 60s. You may see a few more clouds today down the shore, thanks to a system lurking off the coast. But a crisp and comfortable morning, followed by a mild and sunny afternoon. Seems like we've been kind of rinsing and repeating that pattern, but not a lot of people complaining about that here across the region. We've got a beautiful day on the way. In fact, it's another A+. This may be a record month for A+ weather days. Warm and sunny, a few patchy clouds early. We're at 73 degrees by noon. Hopefully the kids get some good recess time today. 79 at 3 o'clock. Today we get near 80, but here's our next cold front. It's coming through tonight. I'll tell you just how much cooler it's going to get to finish out our week, coming up with your full forecast in just a few minutes. Let's send it over to Kim Hudson. It's hard to know how to dress because in the morning it's so chilly, and then in the afternoon, yesterday was downright hot, a record high of 84 degrees. So you really need all of these layers. What we don't have in the forecast is any rain, and we need it. 24 straight days now without rain. Our last measurable rainfall was September 28th. We picked up just over 1/10 of an inch. It was drizzly and dreary that whole week in late September, but we didn't really get much rain. In fact, only about 3/4 of an inch. The record of days without rain in Philadelphia, 29, and that was set back in the 1800s, 1874. If we make it to Monday without any measurable rain, if we get a trace, that's okay, but any measurable rain, we would set a new record. And because of that dry weather, we now have a moderate drought across the vast majority of our region and a severe drought, especially in interior South Jersey, Burlington, Atlantic, and Ocean counties. So again, it's like a tinderbox out there. It's very dry, especially with these leaves on the ground, that dry brush. And with the breeze picking up today and tomorrow, fires can spread rapidly. So please heed all the warnings from officials, all those burn notices. Do not do any burning or active fires outside unless you do them properly and safely and elevated off the ground. For the record, yesterday, 84, that was a record. The record was 83 from 1920. The normal, just 65 degrees. Our morning low of 56, and today we're already slightly below that. Temperatures are in the mid-50s in the city. We're seeing a few 40s. Pull up our map, and I just want to quickly show you today's expected high temperatures, and you'll see it's going to be another warm one, but not quite as warm as yesterday. 80 degrees in Philadelphia today, 80 in Wilmington, 78 in Coatesville, and we'll hit a high of 80 degrees in Lancaster. But it does get cooler over the next few days as we have a cold front sliding through here tonight. That's going to knock us back down, and temperatures here over the next 3 days, you can see we go from 80 today back to the mid-60s, more seasonable tomorrow, and then into the weekend, another cold front will knock the temperature down, but it looks to come through dry. So if you're headed to the pumpkin patch with the kids this weekend, just a quick look at your weekend forecast, and it is going to be a beautiful weekend. 70 Saturday, cooler on Sunday. The fields are dry and crunchy, but you won't be walking through the mud, and we're back to the 60s and 70s early next week. Looks like we may break that record, Kim. We've got nothing but dry days in place right into next week. I'll send it over to you.
Oh, you're absolutely right.